All right, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Ben 10 watch party. We're about to jump into episode 5. I'm really excited about it. Been enjoying this show a lot more than I thought. And I know I've been getting a lot of questions in the last couple of videos of how have you never seen Ben 10? And I've tried to explain it a couple times. Every episode that I've watched of this show, though, makes me ask myself the same question. You know, this, again, I think back to the days of when I was, watching Saturday morning cartoons, and a lot of the stuff I was watching on Cartoon Network was like Dexter's Lab, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans. And Ben 10 was, I think, a show that I meant to get around to, and I may have seen a couple episodes here and there, but I never really watched the series, never really got into Ben 10 until now. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that I didn't. I feel like you guys have had such a positive, kind of reception to this show, and a lot of what I've seen in the comments has been you guys sharing your love for Ben 10, for this experience, and all the spinoffs that I think this show has as well. And honestly, it's fun for me because I feel like I'm jumping in and jumping into a party that has been going on that people have been enjoying, and I get to kind of be a part of that, and you guys get to experience it along with me. And that's, for me, the best part, being able to share my experience through Ben 10 for the first time, and you guys can kind of relive a lot of those moments as you watched it back when you watched it for the first time is a pretty cool thing. It's probably my favorite aspect of watching this show. And so thank you guys so much for joining me, whether you're new to the channel or you've been here for a while. We've watched shows like Avatar, we've watched shows like Young Justice. This year we watched Young Justice, and we've got Invincible, Daredevil, and so many other shows that I'm excited to share with you guys, and hopefully you guys will be be willing to hang out with me as we kind of go through that experience. Anyway, guys, we're gonna jump into episode 5. Really excited to see what happens in this episode of Ben 10, and really excited actually to see what new alien we might see in this episode. I feel like we've seen a pretty good array. I think we've seen about a good 6 or 7. I think last episode introduced us to a new one, the one that was kind of like spectral, could go through walls and stuff. I don't think we'd seen that alien up to that point. But what aliens are we going to see in episode 5? That's what I'm curious to see in this episode. Before we get into it, guys, if you enjoy this content and you want to see more videos just like this, dropping a like is a great free way to help and support the channel. And if you want to see the full uncut version of this episode, a link to my Patreon will be listed down below. Would love to have you over there hanging out with us as well. Without further ado, guys, I hope you brought the popcorn as we jump into episode 5 of season 1, Ben 10. Meanwhile, the hunt for the Omnitrix continues.
Begin the audition.
Oh, is he trying to get new soldiers? A new second in command, perhaps? Yeah, those blasters kind of sound like Star Wars. Oh, nah, dude. I don't want to go against any of these guys. Absolutely not. What, this dude has a hoverboard? Oh, no, he ate that. Wow, all 3 are hired.
All hired. You're a
Brother, it's too easy.
collects the reward. Do not disappoint me.
So is he kind of like the Darth Vader of this? Like what's his deal? You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, in many ways, it sounds like homie is on his last leg, and he actually needs that Omnitrix to survive or something. Transform! I don't know. I'm going to say that every time. They really should have added some sort of like epic transform thing. Like it's time to go beast mode. I don't know.
I know, but it's always fun.
That's true. Holy hell. I'm still surprised Grandpa isn't trying to get this off his wrist. No one's asked this question yet. Oh, wow. He said too easy.
No worries, Grandpa.
Wow. Well, that's not good. Oh, poor Gwen.
Rockhead, you almost turned me into Swiss cheese.
Rockhead. Remember when that was the insult?
We want is for you to take that thing on your wrist more seriously, Ben. Boy, you've got to think when you use it.
I know, but come on. In action, I'm the baddest Ben in town.
Why do I feel like he's about to get handled by those new mercs?
Well, one of these days you're gonna screw around and get your own butt kicked, and I hope I'm there to see it.
A little foreshadowing, perhaps?
Doesn't sound good.
Potentially a rude awakening for your boy Ben.
This is where the Omnitrix was last activated.
Damn, they're hot on the trail, too.
A rock pile like this is better off space dust.
Damn, dude, they're hot on the tails. You see, trying to run those hands?
Whoa, big talk from a gearhead.
Get in my way again?
He said, all right, you got it. All right, you got it. Don't worry. For now. Damn! What the hell?
Looks like nobody's home.
Not for a while. That program says this is Slatterville, incorporated in 1857 after the discovery of silver. Went bust in the late 50s when the mine ran out.
Wow, Slatterville.
Sound like a book report.
Why does it sound like slaughter?
Leaky fuel line.
Oh.
Let me help. Maybe forearms. No, wait. Upgrade.
No, don't do that. Yeah, something tells me he's gonna get into trouble.
Make sure he doesn't somehow blow everything up. I'm on it.
I mean, it's hard to be mad at Ben. He's, you know, he was all of us at some point. Just a kid that was curious about the world and overzealous about his own abilities. And it's over. They said, we're locked on you, boy. You're not getting away this time.
What's the matter, Gwen? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Damn, this kid plays too much, dude.
Get over yourself, doofus. You don't scare me.
I'm just worried that this episode's gonna have a rude awakening. And that awakening just arrived.
But he does.
Oh no.
Land of the sky. Oh man, you put the ugh in ugly.
Damn.
Tricks, and I promise you won't suffer much.
Why else would some alien track you down?
Come on, man.
Sorry, Krabby. The watch and I are kind of attached.
Not for long.
Damn, he said we're taking that one way or another.
I was just about to say the same thing.
But you didn't.
You don't.
Wow, they talked a lot. They were talking a lot of trash to each other. Or at least Ben was.
You're as arrogant as you are dim-witted,
Damn, he said we got you.
making it easier to do this.
Damn. Yeah, no, this is over. This is over. He said you're not getting away.
Remember when I said I wanted to be there when you finally got your butt kicked? I take it way back.
She's like, I was just playing.
You better keep your claws to yourself.
So does this one not fight? It's mostly just for stealth.
Hardly worth the hunt.
I'm surprised that actually worked.
That was even weirder than when I normally go ghost freak.
Come on, let's get out of here.
This is why you got to stop using that one. I don't know if that one's that useful.
It said it wanted the watch. Only
Just let me go forearms and I'll turn him into a seafood special.
No time.
Yeah.
Done. We're out of here.
But Grandpa,
He's like, we're dipping.
better not show up if he knows what's good for him.
Oh no. This kid talks way too much trash.
Who's that? Beats me!
They all want the watch. Damn, with a smile on his face too. Grandpa's petty. That's not his first time.
In there.
Wow, a tunnel just so conveniently placed. I mean, I guess they are in the mines. Damn. Just let them take each other out.
The coast is clear.
Why would you say that? The coast is almost most certainly.
tired of being wrong all the time?
I'm with Gwen. Honestly, I can't keep up with these jinxes.
Come on, do something, anything!
Nah, he wasted it on Ghost Free.
We take a ride.
Oh, I see what you did there, Grandpa. Always with the classic one-liners. Damn, Grandpa got hops. Wow, they are all after that prize. What's the prize anyway?
Who needs a plan when you have the watch?
Oh my God.
This.
No, Ben. That's what it wants.
That's just what he wants, Ben. Falling right into the trap.
First, I'm gonna put some dents in this walking soda machine.
Nah, something tells me that's not gonna work. Damn, at least he switched to his best one. And he still doesn't stand a chance. And they both got bamboozled. Wait, how did they get taken out by what looked like a gas grenade when they're robots? I'm just curious. Like, that doesn't seem...
Millions of beings on this planet, and the Omnitrix winds up on the wrist of a foolhardy youth. It cannot simply be removed like taking off a hat.
Come on. He's like, come on, brother. Come on.
Choice of warriors is based solely on brute strength, without regard for any strategy. Do you ever pause to consider your actions at all?
Nah, weaklings.
In the mine shaft with the bounty hunters. It was 2 against 1. You were moments away from losing your life, and the Omnitrix
Damn.
should have been swift and effortless.
But you're a foolhardy kid.
The Omnitrix is not some toy for your amusement. It's the most powerful weapon in the galaxy. Key to an epic battle between good and evil.
Damn.
I will bring you back for its removal. Oh,
Damn.
going anywhere. It's not your choice. Now,
Oh, come on.
it's disturbing how little you know of this alien's strengths or weaknesses. You barely scratch the surface of its potential.
Oh.
I am a noble warrior. You are an impulsive annoyance.
Wow.
Hey, let me down.
Wow. He got absolutely embarrassed.
To be sure.
Hands off.
Let me go!
Of course they got captured.
In half.
Yeah, we should have seen that coming. I had a feeling that one was going to betray the others or vice versa. He said, nah, not today. So is he a good guy or a bad guy? He seems bad.
Don't be foolish. Keeping the Omnitrix secure is the only priority here. The obvious choice is for me to retrieve my hoverboard so that we may leave the planet.
He said, nah, I'm definitely not going to do that. Damn. How did he get knocked out? Nah, he made that look too easy. How do y'all get absolutely played like that? Damn. Wow. I'm telling you, that alien, I think, is the toughest one. At least the toughest one we've seen so far.
All right, hero time.
Ben is in over his head.
Remember to think out there, Ben.
Oh, put your training to use.
Without regard for any strategy, do you ever pause to consider your actions at all?
Wow, this might be the first episode in which Ben actually uses his head. Oh, wow.
Get off me, you tiny little...
Damn. Nah, he really beat it. Nah, that's actually crazy. I guess it makes sense too, like... I mean, Ben has always kind of used the strongest aliens that he had. Oh, come on, Grandpa. You should have known that wasn't going to work.
I told you to stay out of my way.
We're wonder
if I did this.
Wow. I can't believe Ben actually beat both of them. Just pull some wires. Just unplug them. That's all you had to do.
Pretty smart for a human.
Wow. For a human, that's disrespectful. Man, what is that? The Phantom Zone? Or some Phantom Zone adjacent?
you said you needed this to get off the planet.
Selective disinformation.
Huh?
He lied.
Wow. He said, I don't need that at all.
How come you get all the cool alien stuff?
Dude, he got a hoverboard.
Style.
That's actually kind of sick.
Wouldn't want that big head of yours to get sunburned.
See, Gwen's just looking out. That's all. At the end of the day, she actually cares about Ben.
Sensors indicate the Omnitrix is not with the mercenaries.
It would appear,
Of course it's not.
but I shall not be denied.
He said, no, it's fine. I'm just going to send more people after you. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, episode 5 of our season 1 Ben 10 watch party. And this actually ended up being, in my opinion, the best episode yet, as it really is the first episode where we start to see Ben round himself out as a character, even just a little bit. Now, at the end of the day, Ben is still a kid. He's still excited about the new tech that he has acquired and playing with the new toys and all that. But up to this point, in the first 4 episodes, I feel like we've really just seen Ben kind of neglect his abilities, you know, picking the aliens that really just had the, you know, the strongest or the best stats or, you know, the biggest muscles, and wasn't really using his brain in an attempt to like defeat all of these, you know, opponents that he was coming across. And that was until this episode. We actually see Ben face off against foes that are in adversaries that are much stronger, much more tactful, and much more skilled than he is. And all that training that he was been getting with Grandpa and the new alien that he encounters actually give him some useful, you know, reality checks when it comes to how he should be picking his aliens in these fights, especially knowing that he can only be in them for so long and there's a cooldown. So I really like that at this point in the season, we're really seeing a little bit more character growth from the character of Ben. And I think that's really what you want to see really with any main character. I mean, I refer back to Legend of Korra a lot, because Korra was, you know, a character that had to go through those progressions, and it really came with her kind of just getting absolutely tossed in a fight, and it resulted in her having to really take stock in her abilities and really her weaknesses and come to terms with those before she was really able to take on some of the tougher foes in the series. And Ben, I think, is on that similar path where he's very overzealous, really in over his head, and it was in this episode that he actually gets tossed by these enemies, and he actually really has to think a little bit. And so I really like moments like that where characters are forced to self-reflect, and I think that this was a good opportunity for Ben to do that. Now I'm excited. We're about to be on episode 6, which apparently I think is about the halfway point on season 1. I always thought these seasons, I always thought when we started Ben 10 it was going to be about a 26 episode season, kind of, which is, you know, typically the norm when it comes to other shows. And yeah, it doesn't seem to be that way. It seems like we're jumping right into you know, episode 6, and we're going to be at the halfway point, and I'm excited to see kind of where the show's progressing and where the show's going to go in the second half of the season. So really looking forward to it, excited, and actually really enjoying my time watching Ben 10 so far. I can see what a lot of you guys are saying. I really enjoy the humor, I think, the most out of anything, but the you know, I think they blend humor with action, some serious moments in there as well. And you know, but at the end of the day, Ben is a kid and he's still here just to have a good time. All in all, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, dropping a like is a great free way to help out the channel and support me. It really does mean the world, helps this video get seen by more people. And if you want to see the full uncut version of this episode, I'll have a link to my Patreon in the description of this video. Let me know in the comment section. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.